Hi, my name is Sasha. Welcome to the Mothership. Just one more shuffle here. Let's see what our messages are for today. The heart of the reading today, we have the Ace of Coins reversed and the Seven of Wands reversed. So some of you might be having a hard time with money, with housing. Some of you, I'm getting the sense that even just the surroundings or the people that you live with are making things challenging. This is about kind of your daily world. But you do have a brand new start coming in, and you do have a way forward. And the abundant universe always provides, but you might need to look at your belief systems. Some of you feel maybe that you're being held back, or that you have to struggle unnecessarily. In actuality, though, this is maybe even just a test of perseverance. And if it is a really hard struggle for you and you feel like you have to fight against the grain, so to speak, this is where you need to turn your vision inward and do some healing on yourself. If you look in the description box below the video, you will see some programs by Sophia. And these are self-healing programs that will help you to transmute this energy and turn things more in your favor. I would suggest the Twinflame Union package, and there's also one on cosmic law and abundance. And when you work through these self-healing programs, you'll begin to see how everything is connected to your inner world. When you change your inner world, you'll see the shift happen automatically in your outer world, as within, so without. So for many of you, if you're trying to start a new business or a new venture and looking for these new opportunities, they are coming, but you need to shift your perspective and get more in touch with the inner you. For the Divine Feminine aspect today, we have the Two of Coins reversed, the Page of Swords reversed, Four of Wands reversed, and the Princess of Cups. So for many of you, I'm getting a sense that you may just feel a little dreamy and maybe even a little emotional. And this has shifted you to come out of this place where you felt like you have to balance everything and that you have to hold it all together. For some of you, this has to do with stability within your relationship, within your twin flame path, and also wanting communication, wanting truth, wanting that openness. So some of you may be just even holding your emotions back right now. And for some of you, this is you cutting off communication with your twin because of a lack of balance and reciprocity and a lack of stability and even a lack of understanding about the twin flame path. For the divine masculine energy today, just remember you're both polarity, so both sides of the reading apply to you. We have the Page of Coins, the Queen of Swords, the Hermit reversed, and the Nine of Cups. So this is new bliss. This can be having a fresh start. This is also new information in like a very tangible way coming in. This is having illumination and just kind of standing really strong in your truth and not taking anything extra, especially when it comes to your wishes and desires. So this can be kind of being tenacious and stubborn, a little bit rigid, but also having something to offer. So many of you may be in that place where you are ready to give and to share, but being very stern in knowing what you want as well. And also, there's a need to go within because some of this comes from, I'm getting like a controlling attitude. And this isn't something that is negative or positive, it just maybe relates to part of your social conditioning or the way that you were raised. This can be attachment to outcome as well, or attachment to how things are supposed to be, when in reality things are as they are. We all have duality. So there's a need to take a look within and to take a break and do some rest and some rejuvenation. Let's get a few more cards out. Divine Masculine, you have the Magician reversed and the World. So this is about you getting on top of your game and understanding that you really can have your desires and that you are a twin flame, that you are in charge of creating your world, and it's nobody's fault, the things you're experiencing, and there is no blame. It's time to shift out of these older modes of being and these just these different mental attitudes that you've held in the past, because illumination is here for you, and this energy towards your desires of giving in order to receive will serve you well, because you're coming to the close of a big chapter. This is where you can begin a new cycle, and if you don't want to continue these cycles that you've been in, this is the time to apply your self-healing work, to go within and to gather your forces and begin to transmute this lower energy that you've been in, to change some of these mental concepts, some of these perspectives that you've been holding. This is where you open up to have that illumination through your third eye and your intuitive process, and to understand that you do have tools that can help you in this path. I would suggest for most of you, if you haven't started, to get the Twin Flame Union package today, and also the mini package on cosmic law and abundance. And this will really begin to open you up to these new methods of being that will allow you to be more free and allow you to reach what you desire in a much faster way. For the Divine Feminine aspect, today you have the Queen of Wands reversed and the Death card. So you may have been holding back, and even holding back your passion. For some of you, this is also linked to jealousy, I'm hearing. This is some things that you're working on and things that you're working on changing. And it's important to really embrace this big change. Some of you are maybe even moving away from others. And this can be within your own psyche or physically. This is cutting out friends and family. This is just cutting out people from your life in general who are not on the same wave as you, who don't understand the changes that you're going through. And for some of you, this is maybe even putting aside indulgences that you would rather have, like getting out of your comfort zone and really going through these changes. This is a metamorphosis. This is not a small change, like changing a daily habit. This is changing in a big way, even moving to a new location, changing a job, changing status. Whatever the change may be, this is something to embrace right now, because this is a key to your liberation. Let's get a few guidance cards for today. Divine Masculine, you have the Cat Spirit. This is all about your independence. This is linked to ancient Egypt, ancient and future. Same thing, time is non-linear. This is you really embracing and claiming your independence. And this is allowing yourself to build a stable and solid foundation right now, so that what you're offering can have a lasting value. This is you using the tools that you have. So if you're working through the master program, this is you doing the work. This is you having all the information, all of the resources, all of the support. This is you mastering yourself in such a way that you're able to manifest what you want. There's also a message about a fresh start in your heart. So some of you might be clearing out some residual heartache or even just cleaning up things within your heart space. The heart of the reading, we have the ant spirit. This is all about collaboration. This is you drawing strength from this community. This is you putting those puzzle pieces together on your twin flame journey. This is where you're going within and you're doing that inner work and you're connecting the things between your subconscious and conscious mind. And you're working through your shadowy aspects, integrating, processing. And also this is where you would call for support and help. You could book me for an image reading today, as well as I do have a counseling service available. All of that is in the description box. And this is also confirmation that you are on a twin flame journey, that you do have a counterpart. Divine Feminine, you have the pig spirit. So this is all about your mind, using your mind and your intellect wisely. So this is not allowing just thought form to guide you. This is observing the way that your mind works. This is deprogramming yourself. This is reprogramming yourself, reparenting yourself, and using your mind as a tool with discernment, not simply following your thoughts.